Hello grade 9 students, last time we discussed about the different laws of radicals. Now we proceed to the operations on radicals. In this lesson we will learn how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide radical expressions. For the perform operations on radical expressions. And for the learning objectives, identify similar and dissimilar radicals. Perform indicated operation on radicals independently. Okay, let us have a recall on the addition and subtraction of similar terms. So only terms with the similar literal coefficients can be added or subtracted. Add or subtract the numerical coefficients, then copy the same literal coefficient. Example, 5x plus 3x is equal to 8x. Okay, just add the number, copy the variable. 8a plus 12a is equal to 20a. Okay, 3xy plus 10xy minus 2xy equals 11xy. 3 plus 10, 13 minus 2 is 11xy. Number 4, 6x squared minus 4x squared is equal to 2x squared. Subtract 6 and 4. X squared. xy minus 3xy is negative 2xy. So addition and subtraction of similar terms can be likened to addition and subtraction of radicals. So in adding and subtracting radicals, it's just the same as the addition and subtraction of similar terms. Only similar radicals can be added or subtracted. What are similar radicals or like radicals? These are radicals that have the same index and radicand. Okay. They can be called similar radicals or like radicals. Same index, same radicand. Example of similar radicals: square root of 2, 4 square root of 2, negative 5 square root of 2. Okay, they are similar regardless of their coefficient. Okay, because they have the same index, which is 2, and the same radicand, which is 2 also. Also here in number 2, 4x, 5 square root of 4x, or what we call similar radicals. Same index, which is 2, same radicand, which is 4x. Number 3, another similar radicals: cube root of 16 and negative 8 cube root of 16. Same index 3 and same radicand 16. Number 4, pip root of 7y, 5 pip root of 7y. Same index 5, same radicand 7y. And we have also number 5, 12, the fourth root of rs, negative 9, fourth root of rs, fourth root of rs. Same index or same radicand rs. So these are all examples of similar or like radicals. How about the similar radicals or unlike radicals? These are radicals with different index but with same radicand, or same index with a different radicand. Square root of 2, square root of 5, example of these similar radicals or unlike radicals. Another, number 2, pip root of 7xy, pip root of 11y. Cube root of 7mn, pip root of 11m, cube root of l. Number 4, cube root of square root of 3, square root of 7. Number 5, cube root of 13x, square root of 13x. So these are examples of these similar radicals or unlike radicals. Okay, there are rules in adding and subtracting radicals. Number 1, simplify all the radicals. Then add or subtract the coefficients of the radicals and copy the common radical. So if we have here example, a nth root of x plus b nth root of x is equal to, add the coefficient a plus b nth root of x, then copy the common radical. Common radical is n root of x. Same is true with subtraction. A nth root of x minus b nth root of x is equal to a minus b nth root of x. Ganun lang kasimple. Example, square root of 5 plus 3 square root of 5. First add the coefficient 1 plus 3, 4. So the answer is 4 square root of 5. Number 2, 4 square root of 7 plus negative 2 square root of 7. Add 4 and negative 2, that's positive 2 square root of 7. Add the coefficients, then copy the radicand. 20 square root of xy plus 9 square root of xy minus 5 square root of xy Okay, these are similar radicals. So you just add and subtract. So add or subtract the coefficients. 20 plus 9, 29 minus 5, 24. 24 square root of x, y. Okay, just add or subtract the coefficients, then copy the radicand. How about this? 2 cube root of 17 minus cube root of 17 plus 5 cube root of 17. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 cube root of 17. Number 5. 3 square root of 6 minus 2 square root of 13 plus 5 square root of 6. Okay, we will just add the like radicals here, which is 3 square root of 6 and 5 square root of 6. Then subtract the dissimilar radical or unlike radical here. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 square root of 6 minus 2 square root of 13 is the answer. We cannot anymore simplify this because they are unlike radicals. Meron pa tayo dito, number 6. 6 square root of 8 minus 2 square root of 8 is, ayun, 6 minus 2. Wait. Yung square root of 8 kasi, we can still simplify this. Wherein one of its factor is a perfect square, which are 4 and 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 4, meron siyang square root, which is 2. So that we have here 6 times the square root of 4 times 2 minus 2 times the square root of 4 times 2, which is yung 8. Then what is square root of 4? 2. So you multiply the square root of 4 to 6, which is 12. Okay. Agbati, matitira yung 2 na radicand because we cannot anymore simplify that. So matitira yung radicand. Bati. Yan. Minus 2 times 2. Yung square root of 4 is 4. Square root of 2. Yan. So 6 square root of 8 minus 2 square root of 8 becomes 12 square root of 2 minus 4 square root of 2. Okay, similar radicals, so subtract their coefficients. 12 minus 4 is 8. 8 square root of 2. Yan. Meron pa, number 7. 3 square root of 2 plus 8 square... 3 square root of 2 plus square root of 8 plus 2 square root of 18. First, we need to transform square root of 8 square root of 18 to be as like radicals with 3 square root of 2. Ibig sabihin, yung tatlong addends na to will make them similar radicals. How? Yung square root of 8, factor natin 4 times 2, which is 2 square root of 2. Ito namang 18, 9 times 2. Yung square root of 9 is 3, so you multiply it to 2. So 2 times 3 square root of 2 is 6. So we can now add this because they are now similar radicals. 3 square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 2 plus 6 square root of 2. Add the coefficients. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 6, 11 square root of 2. And how about in number 8? Okay, we group. We subtract these radicals, and also we subtract these radicals because subtract like radicals only. So 9 minus 2 is 7 square root of 5. Negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5 square root of 3. And that ends our answer now. Hindi na pwedeng simplify because they are already unlike radicals. We have also here number 9. Square root of 32 plus square root of 128 minus square root of 18 plus square root of 50. Make this addends like radicals by factoring. 32 factors siya 16 times 2. Ito naman 128, 64 times 2, 18, 9 times 2, 50 square root 25 times 2. So that 16, 64, 9, 25. They all have these are perfect squares. They all have square root niya. So simplify, yung square root of 16 is 4 square root of 2. Square root of 64 is 8 square root of 2. Square root of 9 is 3 square root of 2. Square root of 25 is 5 square root of 2. Then the addends are all similar radicals now, so we can add or subtract their coefficients. 4 plus 8, 12. 12 minus 3, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. 14 square root of 2 is the answer. Number 10. 3 square root of 4x plus 9 square root of 9x minus 5 square root of 27 minus square root of x. So in this case, what will we do? again, we factor 4 square root of x. I mean square root of 4x. Square root of 4 is 2, so multiply it to 3, it becomes 6 square root of x. Square root of 9 is 3, so plus 3 square root of x. 27 is 9 times 3. So yung 3 multiply mo sa 5, minus 15 square root of 3, minus square root of x. So in this case, there are 3 addends which are similar radicals. So we just add and subtract your exponents. Coefficients. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 minus 1, 8. 8 square root of x. 8 square root of x. Teka, bakit may plus na yan? It should be minus, diba? Minus 15 square root of 3. Should be minus. Can we edit it? Okay, it's in picture form. So may I correct my answer here? It should be minus, right? Is 8 square root of x minus 15 square root of 3. Kasi minus yan eh. Okay, you know already how to add and subtract radicals. Now let's proceed to multiplication of radicals. Okay, how do we multiply radicals with the same index? So to multiply radicals of the same index, we use the rule nth root of a times nth root of b is equal to nth root of ab. And c nth root of a times d nth root of b means cd nth root of ab. Then simplify by removing the nth powers from the radicand. Right, that's the rule. Example, square root of 3 times square root of 2. Okay, same index, so we just multiply the radicand. 3 times 2 is 6, so the answer is square root of 6. 4 cube root of 9 times 2 cube root of 5. Okay, same index, so we just multiply the radicand, which is 45. Cube root of 45 as well as multiply the coefficients. 4 times 2, 8. So the answer is 8 cube root of 45. Number 3, square root of 125 times 10. Same index, which is 2. Multiply now the radicand. 125 times 10. Okay, 125 can be factored. That's equal to 25 times 5. 10 can be factored 5 times 2. 5 times 5 is 25. So we're just trying to look here for numbers that has a perfect square root, which is 25. 25 and 25. 25 square. 25 times 25 is 25 squared. So that means 625, or square root of 625 is 25 square root of 2. That's the final answer. Okay, that's how we multiply radicals. Always simplify your answer as much as possible. Number 4, cube root of 9x squared times cube root of 3x to the fifth y to the fourth. Okay, same index, so multiply the radicands. 9 times 3, 27. X squared times x to the fifth, x to the 7th, times, okay, y to the fourth. Wait, but may y dyan. Ano ba yung given? Y to the fifth power. Or baka naman may y dito. Pag may y dyan, so it just makes sense na may y dito. So I cannot edit this anymore. I think this is in picture form. So we have here cube root of 9x squared y times cube root of 3x to the fifth y to the fourth. So mayroong y dyan. Multiply 9 times 3, 27. X squared times x to the fifth, x to the 7th, y. Okay, may y dito, right? Y times y to the fourth power is y to the fifth power. So the answer is cube root of 27, x to the 7, y to the 7. We can still simplify this. What is the cube root of 27? That is equal to 3. Because 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So let's put it here now, 3. So listen, we can still simplify yung x to the 7th. Okay. That means, okay, x to the 6th. Okay, let's start with the cube root of 27. That's 3. Cube root of x to the 7th means x to the 6 times x, right? So yung x to the 6, cube root of x to the 6 is x squared. Ito naman, right? Cube root of wait, mali yung answer nito eh. Can we interchange this? Alright, let's just correct the answer. Okay, so we cannot edit it anymore. So the answer should be 3x squared. Yes, 3x squared. Y. Dapat y na lang dito. Wala na yung cube. Alright? So erase natin yung cube. Right, can we just edit this? Edit, insert. Sorry about that. Okay, shapes. Ito. Yan. So wala nang cube yun. Alright, so the answer should be 3x squared y, the cube root of xy squared. Kasing natira dito, y cube y squared. So natira yung y squared dito. Dito naman x to the 6, x to the x to the 6, x. So natira dito, x cube root of xy squared. Alright. So the answer should be 3x squared y cube root of xy squared. And then correction dito, dapat may y dyan. Alright. Sorry for the typographical errors. Next, to multiply binomials with radicals. So the binomial here is square root of 3x squared plus 3 square root of 6 multiplied to square root of 2. So yun na lang, distributive property of multiplication. Square root of 2 times square root of 3x squared plus square root of 2 times 3 square root of 6. Then you multiply it because they have the same index. Multiply the radicands. So square root of 6x squared plus 3 square root of 12. Can we still simplify this? Yes. In this radical, 6x squared, square root of x squared is x. So the answer is x square root of 6. Dito naman yung 12, we can still factor 4 times 3. And then square root of 4 is 2. So yung 2 multiply mo sa 3. So which becomes 6. So the final answer is x square root of 6 plus 6 square root of 3. About this, binomial times another binomial. But there's a shortcut for this. Square root of 5 minus the square of 3. Yun, oh yan. Square mo yun. Square mo to, square root of 5y, which is 25, which is still 5y. If you square the square root of 5y, 5y. If you square root of 5y, 5y. Square root minus the square of 3, which is 9. So the shortcut here is 5y minus 9. Alright. Square mo yun, that's a shortcut, diba? Square root of 5y is 5y minus the square root of 3 is 9. How about this? 2 square root of 5 minus square root of 3 squared. So first we square the first term minus the product of minus 2 times the product of 2 square root of 5 and square root of 3 minus the square of square root of 3. So simplify, 2 square root of 5 square is 4 times 5, that means 20. Minus 2 times 2 is 4, 5 times 3 is square root of 15. Right? Okay, same index, multiply 5 and 3. So 4 square root of 15. Then what is square root of 3 squared? That means 3. Should be 3, diba? Alright. So 20 minus 4 square root of 15 minus 3. It should be 3. But pinalitan yun, okay. It should be 3. So the answer is 20 minus 3, 17. Minus 4 square root of 15. So nevertheless, we get the correct answer. Ito lang yung error sa pag-type. It should be 3, not 9. Okay? So the answer is 17 minus 4 square root of 15. Let us also proceed to on how to multiply radicals of different indices. So change the different index of radicals to same index, after which multiply the radicals following the rules for radicals with the same index. Okay, how do we if we multiply radicals with the same index Easy lang, di ba? Just multiply the radicands. But how about if they have different indices? Example, square root of 3 times the cube root of 2. So we have here, wait. First, square root of 3, rewrite to rational exponents. 3 raised to 1 up. Cube root of 2 is 2 raised to 1/3. Then find the LCD of the exponents, which is 6. So write the exponents expressions in radical form. Find the LCD of the exponents and express as similar fractions. So sa similar fractions, pareho sila ng denominator. So since the LCD is 6, so this will become 3/6. Ito naman 2/6. So they are similar now. So pag similar na sila, we can now rewrite exponent expressions in radical form. So 3 raised to 3/6 means 6 root of 3 cubed. Ito naman 2 raised to 2/6 means 6 root of 2 squared. Simplify, 6 root of 27 times 6 root of 2 squared. Okay, so you can see, which is equal to 4, diba? So as you can see, they have the same indices now. So pag same indices, we can now multiply their radicands. So 27 times 4 is 108. So the final answer is 6 root of 108. So the rule here, if they have different indices, okay, make their indices the same. Yun yung rule dito, by using LCD. Another 6 root of 6 times cube root of 5. This can be written as 6 raised to 1 up times 5 raised to 1/3. Okay, again the LCD is 6, so this will be written as 6 raised to 1/6, 5 raised to 2/6. Saan nakuha to? Teka, may mali. Okay, 6 divided by 2, dapat 3. Dapat 3/6 dito, may mali na naman, no? Sorry for that. Can we just skip this part? Kasi may mali, no? Dapat, ano to, 3/6. And 6, ganito kasi, 6 divided by 2, 3. So, 3/6. Dapat 6 cube yan. Ito naman, 6 divided by 3. So, tama yun, 3/6. So, 6 root of 5 squared. Dito naman dapat 6 root of 6 cube. Alright, so the answer should be 6 root of 6 cube times the 6 root of 25. So may I just write the correct answer? The correct answer should be 6 cube times 25. Should be 6 root of 5,400. Okay, can we just rewrite the correct answer here? Insert. Ayan. Equation. Yun, dito tayo. The correct answer should be 6 root of 5,400. Sixth root of 400. I mean 6 root of 5,400. Tapos i-cover natin yan. Alright, ito. Tukpan natin yan. Okay. Yeah, the correct answer should be 6 root of 5,400 because wait. 6 cube, diba? 6 times 6 times 6 is to 16 times 25. Tama, 5,400. Tama, 6 cube. Okay, 5,400. Tama yun. Ang missing lang dito, correct natin. Kasi naka-picture form. We cannot edit this anymore. Can we edit? Should be 3, right? It should be 6 raised to 3/6. So that's 6 root of 6 cube. Okay, just sabihin ko na lang, okay? 6 cube yan instead of 6 lang. 6 cube. So that 6 cubed times 25 is 5,400. So the final answer is 6 root of 5,400. Sorry about the typographical error. Next, cube root of 2 times the binomial square root of x plus square root of y. So yes, distributive property of multiplication. 2 raised to 1/3 times x raised to 1 up plus 2 raised to 1/3 times y raised to 1 up. Okay. Our goal here is to make them similar. So LCD, we have 2 raised to 2 6, x raised to 3 over 6 plus 2 raised to 2 over 6, y raised to 3 over 6. Same radical now, so this can be written as 6 root of 4 times 6 root of x cubed plus 6 root of 4 times 6 root of y cubed. So same indices, so we can now multiply 4x cubed, 6 root of 4x cubed plus 6 root of 4y cubed. Alright, we cannot add this anymore because they do not have the same radical. They are not, they are the similar radicals. Okay, let's proceed now to the next. Let's learn how to divide radicals. So use the rule here. And nth root of a divided by nth root of b means, okay, same index, you just divide it, nth root of a divided by b, where b is not equal to 0. So example, 3 square root of 8 divided by square root of 2 means we just divide, since square root of 8 and square root of 2 the same index, so we just divide 8 by 2. So 3 square root of 8 divided by 2 is 4, but square root of 4 is 2, so 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, always simplify our answer. How about this? Square root of 75 divided by square root of 3, same indices. So we can just write it square root of 75 over 3, which is divide this 25. Square root of 25 is 5. Another number 3, 12 square root of 50x squared y squared z all over 2 times square root of 18x squared y squared. Okay, same index for the radical, so you just divide or simplify. 50 over 18 can be simplified as 25 over 9, and 12 divided by 2 is 6. Ito na. And then yung mga ano dito, we can simplify by subtracting their exponents. So x squared y squared z over 9. So the answer is 6 square root of 25x squared y squared z over 9. We can still simplify this because the square root of 25 over 9 is 5/3, and square root of x squared y squared is xy. So 6 times 5/3 is 10 xy square root of z. And this is now the final answer. 10xy square root of z. Another, how about this? 3 square root of 5, 3 divided by square root of 5. So if there is a radical in the denominator, we're going to rationalize the denominator, then simplify. So what are we going to multiply? To 3 over square root of 5, we will multiply it by square root of 5 over square root of 5, which is also equivalent to 1. So that will not affect the product or the final answer. Square root of 5 over square root of 5 is still 1. So where did we get this? This one. So this will become 3 square root of 5 all over square root of 25 is 5. So the final answer is 3/5 square root of 5. Okay, that's how we rationalize the denominator. So to divide radicals with the denominator consisting at least 2 terms, rationalize the denominators using its conjugate. How about this? How do we rationalize this? There is a radical. There are radicals in the denominator. Actually, it's a binomial. Square root of 2 over square root of 3 plus square root of 5. So we just multiply by its conjugate. Conjugate is square root of 3 minus square root of 5. So that's easier for us to multiply. That is 3 minus 5 actually. Square root of 3 is 3. Square of square root of 5 is 5. So 3 minus 5, negative 2 in the denominator. Then by distributive property, let's multiply square root of 2 by square root of 3, square root of 6, minus square root of 2 times square root of 5 minus square root of 10. So ito na yung answer. Square root of 6 minus square root of 10 all over negative 2. We can still simplify this. The denominator must be positive, so negative square root of 6 plus square root of 10 all over 2. Next, about this division of radicals with different index. So in case of dividing radicals of different indices, we need to change the radicals to the form having the same index. Cube root of 2 divided by square root of 3, they have, okay, this can be written as 2 raised to 1/3 all over 3 raised to 1/2. So different sila. So how can we do this? Of course, we're going to use again LCD, just like what we did in multiplication of radicals. So 2 raised to 1/3 will become 2 raised to 2 over 6. 3 raised to 1/2 will become 3 raised to 3 over 6. So pareho na sila ng indices. So 6 root of 2 squared over 6 root of 3 cubed. And this can be written as 6 root of 4 over 27. Yan. Then, since there is a radical in our denominator, we will rationalize again. Denominator and simplify. What will be multiply? 6 root of 3 cubed rin para maging 6 yung yan, mag-cancel yan. So 6 root of 4 over 3 cubed times 6 root of 3 cubed over 3 cubed still equal to 1. So 4 times 27 is 108. 6 root of 3 to the 6 is 3. So the final answer is 6 root of 108 over 3. Okay, correct. So note, if the numerator is not divisible by the denominator, rationalize the denominator. Another example, division of radicals with different indices. Cube root of 4 divided by cube root of 5. So this can be written as 4 raised to 1/3 over 5 raised to 1/4. LCD is 12. So this 1/3 will become 4 over 12. 1/4 will become 3 over 12. So therefore the indices will be the same. 12 root of 4 to the 4th all over 12 root of 5 cubed. Yeah. So after that, we will rationalize again the denominator, because there is a radical denominator. So we will multiply this radical 12 root of 4 to the 4th over 5 cubed by 12 root of 5 cubed over 5 cubed, which is also equivalent to 1. Yan. So that's equivalent to, yes, 4 to the 4th power times 5 cube is yon 31,750. Ito naman 5 cube times 5 cube is, that means you add the exponents, 3 plus 3 is 6, 5 to the 6th power is 15,625. So this is now the answer. Okay, 12 root of 31,750 all over 15,625. Okay, sanang 5 to the 9 sana, no? Cancel. Yes, 5 to the 9 sana. Para mag-cancel yung 12. But we can still accept that answer. It's the same, right? So we proceed now to exercises. Okay. So we're now through learning how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide radicals. So we have here some exercises. Identify whether it's similar radicals or dissimilar radicals. Write SR if it's similar radicals and DR if it's dissimilar radicals. For number 1, okay, similar, dissimilar, dissimilar, dissimilar radicals. Yes, because different indices. Okay, similar radicals for number 4, and number 5, similar radicals. Perform the indicated operations. Choose your answer inside the circle provided. Your circle. The answers of numbers 1 to 5 are inside the circle. So what's your answer for number 1? 11x. Okay, number 2, 2a plus ab. Yun. Yes, number 3, 15 yz. Here. Yx, yz dapat yun. And number 4, 18 cd. Wala namang 18 cd dyan. Wait. In number 4, 18's... Wait. 18CD plus 5AB. May kulang. May kulang dito sa number 4. Edit lang natin, no? Number 4, 18CD plus 5AB. Okay, let's continue. And, okay. So, number 5, 13XY plus 21CD. Okay. Next, multiple choice. Write the letter that corresponds to the correct answer. The sum of square root of 5C and 12 square root of 5C is... What's your answer? For number 1. The answer is B, 13 square root of 5C. Yes, you add 12 and 1. So 13 square root of 5C. Number 2, what is the difference of 10 cube root of 40 and 2 cube root of 40? 10 minus 2, 8 lang, diba? So I think the answer is B, 8 cube root of 40. Number 3, which of the following is similar to square root of 11y? Of course, the answer is C, 14 square root of 11y. Then number 4, perform the indicated operation. The answer is C, 47 square root of 2. First, make this addend similar. This is equivalent to 9 times 2. So, 15 square root of 2 minus 3 square root of 2 plus 7 times 5 kasi 25 times 2 yan. 35. Okay, ano to? 5 times 3, diba? 15 minus 3, 12. 12 plus 35. Yun, 47 square root of 2. And about number 5? A. The answer is A. Because this is 4. Yes, 2 cube root of RS minus 6. 2 minus 6. Negative 4. Negative 4 plus 5. Yun, negative 4 plus 5 is 1. So, yun, square root of 3RS. A. Next, find the product of the following. Number 1, very easy. The answer is 10. Anong 10? 5 square root of 5. 5 ah. Okay, number 1 should be 5. Parang mali yata yung mga answers dito. So number 1, 5. Number 5 times 5 is 25. The square root of 25 is 5. Number 2, cube root of 3. So cube root of 27. So 3, tama. Number 3, y cube. Kasi square root of y6 is y cube. Right. 15 times 5 is 75. So 25 times 3, so 5 square root of 3x. And number 6, 3 times 2 is 6. Square root of 5 times square root of 6, square root of 30. Next, quotient naman ito. Quotient. We can simplify number 1 as 12 over 7. In number 2, the answer is ano yan? 3 square root of 1 over 5. Or just simply 3 pips. Baka naman ano, wait. Ano ba yan? Bakit 5? Okay, number 2 dapat ang multiply mo dyan. What will we multiply? 275 to become 125. Wait. Sorry about that. Oh, 1 and 2/3, 5/3. So, hindi, dapat cube root. Cube root of 1 over 75. Wait, parang ano, let's just skip this part. Okay. Number 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2. Then 15 divided by 3 is square root of 5. 15, square root of 15 divided by 3 is 2 square root of 3. 2 square root of 5 dapat, no? Okay, wait. Saan na tayo? Number 3, the answer should be 2 square root of 5. Sensya na sa mga kamali natin. At least kino-correct. 2 square root of 5 should be the answer in number 3. Yes. Ito naman sa number 3, number 2. Wait. Okay, let's proceed to number 4. Correct. 5x over 7. Yes, correct yung number 4. Ito naman 3 pips. Pero ito lang yung parang mali yung answer. Should be multiply here. Times 10. Ano ba yung mga cube root? 5 cube, 6 cube. 6 cube. 216. Okay, balikan na lang natin yan, alright? So, let's start. Let's continue. So, correct na yun, no? So, 5. Okay, thank you very much. So, let's go back to number 2. Okay, I think let's change our answer. Para nyo na. Alright. Wait. Cube root of 1 ba yun? Okay, times 5. What is 75 times 5? Okay, parang mali yan. Okay, assignment na lang na. Assignment nyo yung number 2, no? Cube root of 1 over 75. So, what will we multiply? What will we multiply para maging ano yan? Radical. Rationalize natin yung number 2. So, since 75 yan, tapos cube root. So, blank natin yung answer dito. Blank muna yan. So, for your assignment, we will discuss this next time, alright, in our next lesson. So, cube root of 1 over 75. Okay, screenshot on this part and then try to solve number 2 kasi parang mali yung answer. Alright, thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.